that into words.
Henrik!
That's incredible.
It's LadyRanger!
Proud feeling, absolutely, to be there. I don't know what to say. It's been a great ride so far. 9 years in New York, and I still remember my first game at the Garden, and so many great memories.
Oh my God!
It means a lot to me to reach this milestone,
Hey,
and like you said, this organization has been around for so long. So many great goalies played, and
God bless
for this
you.
team, so it means a lot.
I know when it's
God
all said and
bless
done,
you
days,
every
months, years
moment
down the road, you'll remember the W.
of your life.
But it didn't seem like a particularly easy night for you, did
You
it?
are the greatest!
No, absolutely not. They take a lot of chances, and they have a lot of skill up front. And it felt like we played with some control in the second period. We gave up some chances, and especially, they're good at finding middle of the ice, right in front of the net, and get some shots there. But we did a great job of, especially in transition game. We scored a lot of goals on turnovers from their side. So. Huge win for us.
It was
hockey, rocky in the third period, and when you play a team like this, they're going to take a lot of chances and have nothing to lose. Really, in the end, it is a tough game.
We'll take a look at some of your work from tonight, and so much of it came in the second period when you guys were down 2-1. How much of a feeling of I can't allow goal number 3 did you have in your mind?
Yeah, it was.
Congratulations to all you Rangers tonight, by the way. You were amazing.
They had a couple of chances.
You whipped them.
3-2. Yeah, it felt like a turning point for me in this
They
game.
call themselves Ottawa.
Well,
let me tell you, you whipped their Ottawas.
After the second period, it felt like we did a lot of good things, but we also got rewarded in a big way. You wish you could spread out the goals a little bit and have won the last game, but it's good when guys score a lot. They feel good about their game, and hopefully build some confidence and good for the next couple games.
And you eclipsed the record of a guy who's beloved among Ranger fans in Mike Richter, who we're going to have on the show shortly.
And we are so happy
your
for your
message
team.
to Mike and your
whole
what kind
team.
of relationship and dealings you've had with Mike over the years, and what it means to have passed a guy with that greatness.
This is LadyRanger.
Well, I still remember the first time I met him. I was 18 years old. I was drafted by the Rangers, and I walked into the Rangers locker room, and he was not playing that night. And it was just a great moment for me, an inspiration to meet a guy like that. Who was so humble and so accomplished, and really a role model. When you come as a goalie and you see all the things he's done and the way he speaks, the way he meets people, and it's just a class act. For me coming in and to watch him, definitely an inspiration, and it's just fun to be part of that
and
group.
You are an inspiration to all the youth and all the kids.
So
and
I look forward
everybody
to
out
see him
there.
again soon. Every year we bump
are
into each
such a
other.
good
It's always
man.
a great time.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
35 saves to eclipse number 35. Pretty fitting, Bill.
Oh, you are
John,
too.
thank you very much. So some very kind words from Henrik
And
Lundqvist
so are
directed
you, and
towards
so
Mike
are
Richter.
you, and
Mike
so are
Richter
you.
now joins us on the telephone. Mike, hey, thanks so much for joining us
my
tonight.
goodness.
Your reaction to watching Henrik Lundqvist?
Thanks for having me, guys. Just the usual. He came up with so many great saves, and this has been the way he's been across his career here. Is an impressive game. It's a tough game to play when the goals start flying on both ends. Great for the Rangers. They needed it, but hard as a goalie. And, he still, right up to the very end, is making some phenomenal saves. So, I'm entertained watching him, and I'm in awe of a lot of what he's done. It's such a short career, really. 9 years, he's been able to get right up to past Eddie, past myself. He's really an impressive player and fun to watch.
Mike, it's wrong. Again, congratulations on having a great career, for bringing the Stanley Cup back to New York, and for being a good role model for guys like Lundqvist. Having said that, how would you describe Lundqvist? Why is he such a special goaltender?
I think the first thing, look, you don't win as much as he has unless you have a heck of a lot of talent, and he has that for sure. But look, these are the 700 best players in the world, and so you can say that about most of the players across the NHL. He's got a compete level that is through the roof, and that's really when you can marry skill and the discipline and the character that you have to bring out your best every night. You know, you look at Wayne Gretzky's, you look at Marty Brodeurs, you look at guys who have played well across the league. It's one thing to be able to play great. It's another thing to be able to play at the upper range of your capacity with consistency. And that's the mark of a great player is the consistency. And if there's anything this guy brings, it's that. And you don't get that without a lot of hard work, even with that skill level. So I've been very, very impressed and really, you have to become a fan no matter what of anybody who works that hard. And marrying that skill with that determination, pretty potent stuff.
Richter, you are a class act.
Hi, Mike. It's Anson. We know we've got,
what a gentleman.
Thank
what
you
a
very much.
speaker.
Not that Ron is.
Richter, you should go down in history for that speech.
But what I wanted to ask you was,
Thank you.
what's your take on the Rangers team in general? We know
All right,
that
that's
Lundqvist
enough
is a great
here.
goaltender. But what do you think of their team as a whole?
Lady
as they come
Ranger,
down the stretch
over
here?
and out.
Well,
We
I
have
think a game
history
like
in the
this, as I was
making.
saying earlier, as hard as it is on the goalie, on Lundqvist, when it starts opening up like that, it might be something that they need. It wasn't, perfectly a button-down game, but 8 goals is great, and they walk away. They get the most important thing is the 2 points. This is obviously a tough race, but this is a team that has a lot of firepower if they can get on the right page. You're still absorbing a great guy like. You bring in St. Louis, and you just want to get him into the system. It took the whole team some time to get that going, and they have.
Lady
and once
Ranger,
he starts
over and
firing on
out.
all cylinders,
Over
it
and
can be
out.
very